Ho, ho, ho! Hey, folks! Welcome back to some more Fate's Grand Order. On our last episode, we delved into a cavern to deliver some presents to the drunkard Jean K, the toughy Marfa, and the bouncing mud Ushiwakabaru. And regardless of those wee titles that I gave them, they're all pretty cute in their own way. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth to the fourth night. Pename, Daddy Long Legs. I wonder who this is gonna be, because I'm trying to think of characters that start with P in their name. I mean, it does have an archer and caster, but I'll just have to find out, huh? And I shall be going with this wee set because I want to get as many bonus drops as possible while still having a decent offensive servant in the forefront. And I'm not even going to attempt to read it out because, yeah, I just went kaput. Oh, it's, you! Hello there, you walking spoiler! The kill's done for. It'll break any moment now. Isn't it time someone took responsibility for this mess? Don't look at me. This isn't my fault. This whole thing was supposed to be the two of us going on a fishing trip. Begging we mashed hunting in the woods, we were supposed to take our contest to sea, so to speak. That's when a certain idiot stowed away on our boat and waited for his chance while the two of us were busy in the holds. And seeing how he wanted to meet the ladies of the southern lands, steered our boat straight out to the sea. Isn't that right? King David, Old Man David. It's one thing when young ladies call my name, but having it shouted by you gentlemen is rather unpleasant. So it's these three, but one of which is going to be the caster. I guess the Christmas hands? Now, you two, weren't you ever taught that you must respect your elders? By the way, I'd rather like to return to the shore now. What do you say? What? The sail got broken and we ran out of our magical energy. Then this is an emergency! Quickly, you two, jump into the water whilst it's a storm raging out there. The boat can still hold my weight if I'm alone. The magical energy stored should hold out too. It's simple math. It's no use. I'm about to stop. Old man, how can you act so high and mighty at a time like this? That's how every one of the kings of old behaves. In fact, I can think of one who's like a walking mass of arrogance. A certain golden boy. This isn't the time to stand around glaring at each other. Let's hurry up and toss some cargo overboard at least. If we get thrown in by something like this, we'll be the laughingstock of the servant world. The servant world? So that's how you refer to it? That's good to know. Thank you. And then in that case, may I ask who the current top comedian is though? I'd like to know for future reference. Oh, probably that one girl. The one with the dragon wings and the horns growing out of her head. I wonder who you mean. She likes to sing too, huh? There are lots of other talented ones too, but they fall short of her. What are you babbling on about? As of now, I'd like to nominate the three of us for the biggest stooges. Oh yes, I'm sorry. That reminds me. Do the two of you know the tale of Carnides? When a ship sank upon a stormy sea, one man was fortunate to survive the wreck by clinging to a small piece of driftwood. Today I learned. But there was another fortunate man who survived as well, and he swam toward the first man. Therein arose a problem. The driftwood was large enough to keep one man afloat, but with two, it would certainly sink, thus the man. Hey, Red Mantle, what do you say we line our load by one person right now? Then you and I can continue our contest afterward. For once, I agree with you, Huntsman. This is a good chance for us. We can compete to see who's the better archer right here and now. That saddens me. Nothing ever comes from contention. It is already known that I am the superior archer. But I suppose if I were to knock you off the boat defending myself, none could blame me for it. So I shall join in your contest. Despite my appearance, I was the king of many victories. I must warn you that I am skilled. Extremely skilled. If there were a ranking of most victorious kings in the servant world, I assure you, I would occupy its top spot. Oh, is that so? Void by me. Killing kings is what I do. So I'll put you out of your misery now. Most victorious king? superior archer. You freestyle certainly talk a big game. Hey, we breaking the fourth wall out here, Salter. Orc above! Ho, 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 ho! Step aside, you're in the way of my landing. And who might you be? We were in the middle of something just new, you know? The invincible Santa that depends upon Christmas like the storm. That is who I am. Huh? Santa? Really? Boy, the sky? You came from the sky? Meaning you have some means of getting off this boat? Naturally, I do. Due to the storm, I have left my sleigh and reindeer waiting for me above the clouds. A proper servant must think upon their master's safety. Isn't that so, Red Archer? That's a little bit of a low blow. Oh-ho! Is this a servant and acquaintance of yours, Red Mantle? Remained silent with an unreadable expression on his face. Abishag! It's you, Abishag! Oh, beautiful one. There can be no doubt that you're my Abishag. I hope I'm not botching that name. Oh, to think that we had both become servants and meet again like this. I am truly blessed. Come, warm this shelled body of mine as you did in the past. Come, hesitate not. You are mistaken, King David. I am Santa Alta, not Abishag. But with beauty such as yours, you must be Abishag. Perhaps you do not recognize me as a youth. I was an old man when I took you as my wife. But fear not, for my heart is as true as it ever was. Be I shepherd, king, or aged man, I declare that the contents of my mind, at base, are ever unchanged. Didn't you try and get Tabaka and her interludes? Man, you're all about that polygamy, huh? But anywho, let's read this little tidbit out. Oh, let us well then, in that case. You are of sound mind when proclaiming yourself the most victorious king. Huh? Yes, I suppose that. It was indeed powerful war. Fool, you've dug your own grave. Then I shall see your strength tested. Gift distribution can wait till after. On guard, archers! This sword shall rectify your arrogance. Sorry, one moment please, as I, personally, am not terribly powerful. Won't you assist me, gentlemen? You were boasting not too long ago! Are you completely mad? All I wanted is to catch a ride on that flying sleigh. Though, she might just do our bidding if we defeat her. If it's a fight you want, I'll gladly comply. What's labor class challenging archer class servants to a fight? This won't even be funny. Good thing she's a rider now, huh? No advantage, just full-on neutrality. Except for the Christmas hands, they'll probably appear. Oh, it's reindeer, never mind. I was kind of hoping it'd be Christmas hands, because I need one more phoenix feather for Artoria. That's all I want. And it doesn't want to drop whilst I'm doing these little grinding bits in between. But sometimes it be like that. Alright, so I guess we just bop these? Gosh, it's like a wee family over here. We've got the wee Babby one, the middle roads, and then the big burly boy. Like, holy moly. Oh, kinda chunky, huh? Oh. Oh yeah, I'm used to support Santa altars that can actually one-shot those kinds of things off a buster. Ah! Let's get back into this weaker support one. It's just happened is all. I don't need a noble phantasm of sorts before the archers pop up, but I'm sure it will do the... Oh, never mind, there's two of them right there. Well, they're not too sturdy though. Granted, I'm going to probably stun one of them. Yeah. Because they can activate an evasion. Potentially. If it's anything like the playable kind. Although maybe I just might have done it to Robin Hood. It's like, sort of thing. Can you actually pop them? No. Right, maybe Robin Hood can't use the evasion skill right now. Because there's something that you unlock for a strengthening quest, I think? I don't know. Sometimes the news just kind of goes whoosh over my head when it comes to that stuff. Alright. Let's bab you. Do that. Granted, the archer Amy is gonna get a turn. Don't use my time, please. Not. Thank you. This is fine. Oh, they didn't have to abuse the munchkin so much. What did she do to you anyway? I don't know. Right, let's get a little bit more arms. Right, I think nursery rhyme will probably be sufficient enough for the next wave. I'm probably using the wrong craft essence. I think I'm using the Miyu one rather than formal craft. Oh, it's just one fella. I was expecting to be a wave. Granted, we do have a nursery rhyme chain. We can probably get some stars here. Maybe just add on to a wee tad. Let's see. Although we could have also done a Vladimir chain, but this is a little bit more fun, I think. Oh, yeah, he's probably gonna get bopped. Yep, most definitely. Beat by a wee munchkin. Gosh, speaking of munchkins though, I forgot to address the wee elephant in the room. Yeah, I did a random pull after the prior episodes, and I got Jack the Ripper. Incidentally though, of course they announced a Gilgamesh banner. Well, a potential Gilgamesh banner. Right afterwards, and he's actually one of my most wanted servants in the game, being my favorite male servant, but, well, sometimes those banners just spook you when you're running low. Man, and I was so sure that was going to pop up sometime later. I'm probably not the only one who got caught off guard by it. English, don't fail me now. Gah! Man, I messed up. Now that I look closer, you're actually a rider class, ain't you? You have an archer who attacks with a staff. A rider who attacks with a sack of presents should be fine as well. Well, there's no comeback we can make to that. That's it. My noble phantasm is pretty archer-like, though. Listen, we'll calm down now. Why exactly did you come here, Santa Rider? Fool! I did not come here at my own behest. I came in response to a Dear Santa letter. I say, I have a pretty good idea who the sender was. I'll bet he asked for jewels to delight his many wives with that, right? Yeah, polygamy, you mother trucker! Granted, what's so wrong with a harem, right? I mean, if you're all happy, take what you can get. Really? Writing letters to Santa as a full-grown man? What a problematic adult. Seriously. Yes, seriously problematic. One should limit one's childish dreams. What? King David, pardon me, but wasn't it you? He's got a flushed face! Of course it was him! Of course it wasn't. Though I would have sent my prayers to his our Lord in heaven. And anyhow, isn't the idea of Santa Claus a bit scary? It's nothing but trouble to receive gifts from someone who wishes nothing in return. If it wasn't me, and it wasn't King David, that means... What's it really, Robin Hood? Oh my gosh! Alright, it was me. Okay, I seen it. Call it a temporary fit of madness. Don't be embarrassed. All are equally accepted in the eyes of Santa Claus, especially you in the green. You have worked hard. Your method of supporting your master from the shadows rather than coddling them is most praiseworthy, though a tad underhanded. In contrast, you in the red, you spoil your master too much? What are you? The mother of an exam student preparing for exam day? I object strongly to that. I am not There we go. Fixed myself. I am not at all overprotective. These presents are for you two. Accept them gratefully. Black key assortments? Wow, what an impressive looking sword. Rather half-heartedly. Don't get too happy yet. Your real present is being repaired elsewhere. I sent word ahead of time, so it should arrive soon. You're a corbeau, Sean Nens. Farewell then. Keep your fights moderate during Christmas times. She comes and goes like a storm. I didn't even realise the real storm had passed. Ah, well, at least this means we won't have to listen to the tale of Caronides now. What? Who spoke of Caronides' tale as an example to follow? That's horrendous. Let's put that man to death. David, no. Why do you like this? It was you! You haven't learned anything since the riot incident, have you? Now, you are no stranger to the situation. I am not the kind of man who would be so insensitive as that. Maybe we all should just toss him overboard. We'd be doing his master a favour, don't you think? Agreed. His existence will only be a bad example. Let's just say King David went back to Okeanos. I apologise. It seems your words were true. I know I am wrong now. Please forgive me. Our Lord in heaven says so too. Conveniently. Rather, why don't we reflect on our battle just now? Despite our loss, don't you think the three of us make a good team? Y'all did practically nothing. Nameless one with your AoE Noble Phantasm, and Faceless one with his single target Noble Phantasm. And I, using aggressive evasive tactics to avoid harm, sealing the enemy's special attacks before they are launched. Even humbly speaking, wouldn't we be a rather invincible team? We should become friends, shouldn't we? That's true enough. We wouldn't have any blind spots as a team. True, we wouldn't be the most powerful team, but we're all elite archers. With the three of us combined, there'd be no enemy who could. Hey, Lancer, how you doing? Yes! Yes! A random blaze! Oh! Okay, let's read this out. Hi! I received your order and have come accordingly. This is the location of the special Christmas concert, right? Ugh! Oh, answer! According to the client's order, since we are floating out at sea, I can let loose and sing as loud as I want. I won't let anyone escape me tonight. Now, let's jump straight to my opening number. Love is Dracul. Oh, this is the end. We're all going to the underworld with our AoE Noble Phantasm. Just use your evasion skill. I'll be fine. It seems the home-delivered concert from hell has begun. Ha! Those accursed archers will drop like flies. Welcome back, Santa. Did something happen down there? Oh. What? I merely sent them an event worthy of Christmas. After all, they were wondering who the top comedian in the servant world was at present. In any case, that concludes our detour. Our next Dear Santa letter comes from Uruk. From a boy named Gilgamesh! Oh! Yo, the Golden Candy Man! My best boy! Oh, what a tap! But that's for next time! No! Also, is there any stocking quest or not? No. Is there only expert? I'm hoping that there's a better farming spot. That'd be nice. But you know what? As per tradition, let's do some spins. Also, yes, I managed to get to the lineup free off screen, although I may have to splurge a bit when it comes to golden apples just to keep up with the pace, because I have been slacking a tad, and I wouldn't mind getting all of the exchange tickets and experience cards and whatnot, because yeah, maybe I'll empty lottery, but whatever comes in is pretty worthwhile for me. So I'm fine with spending a few apples if need be. Plus, now that I have Jack, let's add this craft essence onto the list. Although that's only if I get the 5th one dropped, because I would like it to be limit broken. If it doesn't get limit broken, then I don't really see much point going for it. Because the stockings still come naturally, especially through friend support. And well, the increased drop rate that I have from servants. I mean, I was low on stockings not too long ago, and just from that wee story quest, I got quite a few. And on average, I think I get close to 90 or 100 per run. So getting the stockies is no problem. At least to an extent. I mean, there's probably better setups like having a full stocking setup. like 2 Santa altars and all that, but hey, take what you can get. Alright, let's see what I get. Speaking of that. Oh, another hero's breath. That's not bad, not bad. Alright, 1 stocking once again. That's much like my quartz count. Oh, Gilgamesh, why you do this to me? Granted, it was my own fault that I went for Jack, but she was too cute to try and pass up. Alright! So, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Fate's Granddaughter, and I'll see you next time as we continue delivering some presents. Ta-ta for now.